Today I'm doing a comparison between 3 of the mid to low end range guns. I've had a lot of people ask me about these 3 guns, so I figured why not, let's just do all 3 of them together. Today I'm going to be doing the Drone DX. There you go, there's the Drone DX. I got myself the Planet Eclipse Etha. Here's the Etha. And my Empire Axe. I know you guys are probably already wondering, what the hell is that thing on the front? It's just a foregrip extender. No effect on it, just feels a little bit better in your hands, so I've already put that on there. But yeah, we're going to do a comparison on these 3. Start with the Drone DX. Let's talk about it a little bit. It comes with the matchstick barrel. It's a really nice barrel. Can't really say much about it. I mean, it's nice. It's what they had on like the droids and whatnot, so it's good. They have a nicer reg. It's really simple, easy to use. The actual MacDev regs are one of the regs that I've actually come to like because they're really simple. Yeah, that's pretty much it. It's got the standard ASA, just like you see on most other guns. The grips are alright. Standard bolt system. You have to have a tool to get it out. So yeah, that's that. That's just the basics on the Drone DX. Alright, now we'll go to the Etha. The Etha is really simple as well. It's a lot scaled down from an actual Go1. They did this weird one grip screw system on their grips, and it feels alright. It feels kind of cheap, to be honest. They got like a plastic frame, like one of those composite frames. So it's really low key, low end marker, but it's not bad for a beginner gun. So we're gonna do a little review on that. Like the same ASA as the Drone, pretty much. Good Eclipse reg, standard like an E-Tech barrel, pretty much. But yeah, so that's the Etha. The Empire Axe has been out for a while. A lot of people know about it. I did just put this foregrip extender on there. I think it feels a hell of a lot better. I'm used to shooting a Lux, so it feels a lot better. I'm able to stick myself out there and hold it a lot better. So that's what I did on the Axe. Just that's me. Axe, gas through grip. A lot of people like that. Yeah, everybody knows about the Axe. You can just pull the bolt out, just twisting this thing. So yeah, that's that. Pop it back in. But yeah, we're going to do a comparison on all 3. So I'm going to show you what comes in the box, talk about each one individually. So let's go with, I guess, the Axe right away. So let's talk about the Axe. Gas through grip, everybody knows that. One thing I don't like about it is you can't really fit 3 fingers in there without, I mean, there's a rail that you can get to drop down, but it's one thing I don't really like. But the ASA is awesome. Feels alright. I think it feels kind of like a brick, to be honest with you, once you're holding it, but they do shoot really nice. We're going to do shooting in a little bit. It's really simple to use. All you do is press that button, turn it on, open the battery door. There's a button inside there. That's how you can adjust the board. You do have to memorize lights, so it's kind of hard if you don't know that. They have an online manual for it if you want to do that. Clamping feed neck. Barrel is kind of so-so. I recommend switching out the barrel. So, but other than that, the gun's super quiet, super smooth. We're going to do a shooting video in a minute, so that's that. What you get with the Empire Axe is a box. So, retails at about $4.50, I think. So in the box you're going to get your little foam stuff, you're going to get your CD, your little toolkit, your barrel plug, all that good stuff. So I'm going to try and give you a comparison on which ones I think are the best. I think this one is right in the middle of the other 2. This one's retailing at $4.50, and this is what you get inside the box. Let's go with the Drone DX now. I mentioned to you a little bit about the ASA. The grip frame, it feels really nice. It feels very similar to a clone. It's like a scaled down version of a clone, pretty much. It's a little heavier than a clone. The bolt system is a little different. It's not going to be as smooth as a clone, but it does shoot nice. No screen, no OLED screen, so you have to do lights on the back, but it's still very simple. Other than that, I mean, it's pretty similar to like a clone V2, something like that, but it is going to be a little bit different than that. What you get in the Drone DX case, very similar. It's like the exact same case as a clone. Get your tools, your lube, your barrel plug manual, a little bit of O-rings, and that's where your drone will sit. So you get this nice zipper case. So that's nicer than I think nicer than a box, but yeah, that's that. Etha. You get this tactical bulletproof case thing, and you get the Etha right here. So I talked to you a little bit about the Etha. It's basically like an E-Tech Geo if you were to compare them. Pretty much. That's pretty much what it is. So that's the Etha. We're gonna do a shooting video in a minute. What you get with the Etha is you get this giant case. You're gonna get your manual, your barrel plug, lube, some O-rings, and some tools, and this huge case to carry them. So if that's what you're a fan of, it's awesome then. So yeah, that's what you get with the Etha. All right. So I guess we're gonna get started doing the shooting video. So why not? I got the Etha right here. Airs up no problems at all. I'm going to shoot a little bit of Formula 13, so that's that. Alright. Actually, I wanted to do a legit comparison, so I'm going to take off all these barrels because I know some of these barrels are going to be a little different. So I'm going to take off the barrel and I'm going to use the exact same barrel on all three guns. So you know that there will be no just bore size difference and everything. I'm going to use my CF boomstick. It is 8.4, and I think this paint's about 8.5, so it fits it quite well. So we're gonna shoot all in the exact same barrel so you can see consistency over the chrono, and you know that it's actually the gun, not the barrel bore size and everything. So let's do that. Let's do consistency over the chrono right now. 276, 289, 299, 290, 300, 288, 291. 297, 285. So we're in the range of about 285-ish to about 300. So that's not bad. This gun does have about 3 cases on it, so that's pretty decent for a newer gun. So we're gonna do a shooting video for you on the Etha. Alright, here's the kick. Alright, that is the Planet Eclipse Etha. I'm going to talk to you a little bit about how I felt that it shot. It does shoot smooth, it really does, but you get that pinging sound. You get like the spring pinging sound whenever you shoot it. It does come with a cheaper marker being that way. I think this is like a $400 marker retailed, so I mean you're gonna have to weigh your pros and cons. It does shoot nice, but you get that little pinging vibration-y sound whenever you shoot. So if you're not a fan of that, then maybe this isn't the one for you. But I mean, if you can deal with that, I mean, it shoots really well. So yeah, I mean that's the Etha. We will see how it shoots. Let's throw this on there. Alright, so let's get another pot of some Formula 13. Let's dump that in there. Air it up. No issues. Alright, turn it on in the back. And here we go, Drone DX. .305, 296, 296. 294, 290, 287, 284, 289, 286, 277, 287, 286. Excellent consistency on the drone. This one also has about 3 cases in it. So as far as consistency goes with the two, I would say the Drone DX is better. It's a really smooth shot. So yeah, let's go ahead and shoot the Drone DX. Alright, here's the kick. Alright, that is the Drone DX. I'll talk to you a little bit about it. This is actually one of the smoother drones I've ever shot, to be honest with you completely. That was actually really nice. If you want to spend less money than a Clone V2, you're not going to see much difference. Drone DX, really nice gun. So yeah, that was the Drone DX. Consistency wise, it wasn't bad at all. That 3 cases on it. So yeah, let's go ahead and do the axe now. A lot of people know about the axe. A couple pro teams out there using the axe. Screw this in there. And last of a Formula 13. Whoops, my bad. Alright, let's see, air's up, all good. Alright, here's the Empire Axe shooting. 301, 327, 306, 315, whoops, this one's kind of sorry for that. 302, 300, 302, 312, 301, 310, 297, 309, 309, 307. Here's the kick on the axe. Alright, that is the Empire Axe. With comparison on the 3, the Etha, the drone, and the axe, I would have to say it's a really close call between the axe and the drone. They are both extremely, the drone and the axe are both extremely quiet. The drone, I would say, is a little smoother, whereas the axe is also a little quieter, but I have been told that you can put bolts and everything in these axes and it makes them smoother, quieter. So I think for a little cheaper, if you don't really care about the case, whereas as far as the contents inside, the actual gun itself, I would say the axe is probably a little bit better. But if you're looking for something that you're just wanting to buy as, I don't know, maybe just to have right away, no upgrading pieces, just the gun. The drone is a very nice gun, but the axe is also very nice as well. I'm not saying the Etha's not, but I would say it would have to probably go axe, drone, then Etha. So yeah, that would be the comparison. So this is the Empire Axe. This concludes the video. Thanks.